This year's Google I/O is officially scheduled to kick off on June 25th, and with Google busy snapping up several companies in the last 12 months, this one, the 7th annual Android-flavoured affair, could just be the most announcement-packed I/O yet. Here's everything we expect to see from Google I/O 2014. It's about time we see an L-themed Android 5 update. Whether the next Android firmware name has us snacking on lemonade, lime or licorice treats is unknown. What we do know, however, is that Google in the past has announced Android updates every 5 to 8 months. And with the last upgrade, KitKat 4.4, coming nearly 7 months ago, it's highly likely we'll see the next iteration of Android at next month's event. New features could include better cross-platform messaging integration and new apps that take into account Google's forthcoming line of smartwatches. There's also the possibility of a new Nexus smartphone and tablet. Wrist-based wearables powered by Google's Android Wear platform are expected at the conference, but could it be a few months too soon for an official Google smartwatch unveiling? More likely is I/O stage debuts for the likes of LG's G Watch and Motorola's smartwatch marvel, the Moto 360. The heavily rumoured Apple iWatch is said to focus on fitness, so expect Google to tout activity tracking features as well as more demos of Google's intelligent wrist-based predictive software. With Motorola and LG out of the blocks already, it could be interesting to see if Samsung and/or HTC choose the conference as the launch platform for their own flavour of Android Wear devices. Google has sold a bunch of Chromecast dongles, but it does not mean much if there aren't any apps available for the media streaming device. Google has a long way to go before it catches up with the app lists of Apple TV, Roku 3 and the recently shown off Amazon Fire TV set-top box. So expect a slew of app announcements and perhaps a redesigned, more personalised main menu for the Chromecast during I/O. Other rumours circulating the web relating to Google I/O include whispers that Android could be arriving in the car to take on Apple's iOS-based in-car infotainment system, CarPlay. A first look at what Google's purchase of Boston Dynamics means for the company's quest to build a real-life Android army and even a new next-gen version of Google Glass. One thing is for sure, for all your Google I/O 2014 news, reviews and updates over the coming months, be sure to keep it locked to this channel and t3.com.